Hey guys, Xwayne here, and we're gonna do another episode, a character episode on my Sorceress. I'm not sure which episode this is, but I will label it in the title. We are playing Diablo 4, the expansion. I'm just not doing expansion stuff, but I haven't done another episode on the Fire Sorceress. That's what we're doing today. So if you know me, I specifically only play Sorcerers. So I play Lightning Sorceress, Ice Sorcerers, and Fire Sorcerers. And so when the expansion hit, I was building an Ice Sorceress, and she was extremely powerful, and like more powerful than this Fire Source. But she, I do play hardcore, and so she hit a stop point, which means she died. It happens. I've been playing hardcore since the very beginning of Diablo 2, and I've just stuck with it. I enjoy it. If my character dies, then I build it stronger and better. Uh, Now I've narrowed it down to only playing sorcerers because, yeah, if you, I think I got a video out there somewhere from Diablo 3 when I did oh, I can't think of the name. But, anyways, we're here on the Fire Source, and this is a new episode about it. I spent all morning rebuilding her because she was not expansion Lord of Hate ready. But I'm going to show you a few things, guys. Thanks for joining me. And she has the same outfit, which I really like. Kind of the vampire pants back piece, and then some gold, and then the snake headpiece. So as you can see, that item is actually purple, and that's because I did open a chest and I got 3 items in tech, and I got the Doombringer, but I opened it on one of my lower level characters, so that's why it's level 35. But it still does the job. It's actually one of my very first mythics, and it's working for her. It's not super amazing, but it's kind of cool. So I do play hardcore, and I build for defense. I build for barriers, damage reduction, and right now I've got her to about 19,000 HP, which is actually better than my Ice Sorceress. My Ice Sorceress was considered my best one. So this Fire Source previously was pull in enemies, let Thorns deal with them, let the Incinerate deal with them. But now I've really changed it up, and I made her a Frozen Orb, but Fire version, which we can do that now. So it's kind of neat. I've been trying to. It costs a lot. It's not like. So the Frozen Orb actually can get down to about 9 mana per cost, but with the Fire one, it's about 35. So it's like triple the damage almost. But I'm making it work. I'm building cost resource, and where is it? Yeah, resource cost and also resource generation. So I still have a couple legacy items on here, but I did redo all my amulet, my rings. They're not the best versions, but they add some resource cost here, and resource generation. And I always add life, so that'll. This was actually not a bad amulet because it adds a 50% critical strike and some critical strike chance. And then I added some piracy damage. I still use 2 Hydras, but I was thinking about doing one, which is on this ring because the Fire Nova, I call it now, does 374 damage. So it does pretty well. And then the only items I really haven't changed are the top 4 pieces, which is they're still kind of legacy items, but they still work. Also changed my pet, which is that little demon guy with fire. She's fire, so I went with fire. Nifty. I had the little white cat, but I'll keep the white cat for the. I'm rebuilding the ice sorcerers as we speak too. So, but I'll show you a few things. Like I said, I redid all these, so they're workable now. I'm not sure if I did the. Oh, I guess I still have those. So, and I went with 4 boards. And so here's the frozen orb, and I went with fire. I also have I put fireball in here so that they can explode. And then I also actually, on one of my aspects on my gear, I put to 20% increase that. So it's at 48%. Normally it would be 40%, but with the increase of the aspect, it increases the explosion about 48%, and it does the same with this too. I'll show you what it was on. Yeah, it was on the boots because I had pull in enemies on these boots, but I changed it to gain 20% more, so it'll make more explosions. So that's just a little rough draft. I'm at 288,000 toughness, which is actually the highest. That's higher than my ice sorceress was. And at the moment, that is the highest damage of sorcerers. So this fire sorcerer is actually my longest living sorceress. I forget how to check that out, but I should look that up. With the talisman, we're going with fire, of course, and I have 2 pieces of the set in there, which adds heat, increases your piracy and damage by 5%, and the heat adds up. So that's kind of a nifty little mechanism. There's 2 sets, so get 2 to pyromancy skills and 3 to pyromancy skills on this one. So, and then the seal, I just got this rare one, which is 20% damage. And then on the other 2 extra that I have are 3 to conjuration, 3 to pyro. So, and I still got room to work on this. But I'll show you. Let's. And she looks pretty cool with that blue sword because she does have a little bit of ice damage, which from the frost burns. It's just too good to give up. I'm only on Torment 1 right now, but as soon as I hit 70, she wasn't ready and she was having trouble. But now she's handling Torment 1 pretty well, and as I continue to build her gear, I will move upwards and we'll get back to the expansion stuff because, in fact, if you want to know where I died at Rathama, the stone statue in Rathama, and I didn't know how his mechanics were, so we're going to work on that. But I do thank you for joining us, guys, and joining me in my journey with my sorceress builds. They're getting better, And
Who can stand against you with me at your side?
I love the talk here. So she explodes for the Frost Nova, and then every time I kill a creature with fire, they explode, which is so there's two exploding. And she also has Incinerate. That's Incinerate is really more of a last resort. So as you can see, I can run off about 2 Frost Novas, well maybe 3, before my mana starts getting really low. But it does build up pretty fast because I do a lot of cost and regen. I have a little bit of thorns on me too, so if enemies do get close, I can trigger that off. I have Fortify and Life, so when these Frost Novas and Fireballs are triggering, it really works in my advantage. So this will be the direction of my Fire Sorcerers here, and like I said, I might go to one Hydra, but I don't know. I might need them. That Frost Nova is really looking good. I was going to go try and build a ball lightning with fire, but I couldn't quite figure it out, but maybe that'll be another build. But for now, this is going to be the new Fire Source direction with Frost Nova / Fire Nova and Incinerate, which is still pretty powerful. It's more powerful. I have the familiars in there, but I'm gonna change that out. I still do Ice Shield, and I just put 1 in Teleport just for a teleport if I need it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the build here as we rebuilt this Fire Sorcerer, and she's still living, and she's still I'll show you the horse real quick, which is she's still that glowing horse with some metalish armor. Kind of neat. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna give us a like, subscribe. We appreciate it. See you on the next one, guys.